Hi, welcome to my channel 369 Tarot. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I'm so happy that you're here. And I'm going to do a reading for you. So this is going to be a love reading, soulmates, twin flame, relationship, whatever you want to call it, whatever label you personally have for it, and then we'll see what comes out, what gets clarified. Okay, so please keep in mind that this is a general reading, and although it is a general reading, I do have a tendency to get very specific, very detailed in my readings. I just can't help it. So please only take the messages as they personally resonate with you, okay, and leave the rest. Information for personal and private readings are down below each video in the description box. And if you'd like to help support the channel, if you appreciate the reading, appreciate my work, you can leave me a like, share, subscribe, and a comment down below. And let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm going to start off with pulling the mutual energy here, of course, and let's see what's going on. Okay. Okay. All right, let's shuffle it one more time. Okay. We got release yourself and unrequited love. Okay, these wanted to come out, and you know what? Let's go ahead and keep them. Okay, because I did ask the question, so here we go. All right, so unrequited love. Somebody is not giving the way that they want to give, and somebody isn't receiving the way that they should be receiving, okay? So this is definitely a one-sided relationship right now. It says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. All right, with unrequited love. So somebody isn't able to give, and somebody isn't receiving the way that they should be. And the person that isn't receiving the way they should be has been giving and giving and giving, has been giving way too much, okay? And not getting anything back in return. So they're asking themselves, is my person truly attracted to me? Is there enough chemistry between us? Do they not feel the same way that I feel? What's going on here? So that's what I'm feeling here. Okay, but then we got release your ex that wanted to come out along with unrequited love. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay, so what this is telling me, it's time to let go of that. It's time to stop questioning yourself. It's time to stop questioning if you're good enough, if you're pretty enough, if you're attractive enough, if you, if your person likes you enough, if they feel the same way as you. It's time to release all of those self-doubts. Okay? I'm also feeling here there's a karmic. Right off the bat, I'm feeling like there's a karmic. And I think that the person that isn't able to give the way that they want to, okay, the person who is making the other person feel like they're not good enough, questioning themselves, questioning their attractiveness, their looks, their whatever it is, just questioning everything about themselves. Why don't you feel the way I do? Has my mind been mistaken? That's like what I'm getting here. Okay, and the reason why they aren't giving the way that they should, the way that they want to, is because they're dealing with the karmic energy. They could be in a relationship that's way past its point, okay, with release your ex, and it's time to go. It's also telling me with these two cards put together, their current situation, what they currently are needing to give to. There's no love, there's no attraction, okay? There's not enough chemistry in that relationship. So I'm seeing a karmic relationship, picking up on a karmic relationship where the relationship is definitely past its time. And then I'm picking up on another relationship, okay? So let's clarify these energies here. All right, so sorry about that. I just wanted to pause and grab my decks, okay? And let's go ahead and clarify this mutual energy here. I'm noticing a lot of blue energy. I feel like whoever's watching this, your favorite color is blue. You really like blue. I feel like you like blue and like mauve maroon is what I'm seeing. Okay. Spirit, please tell me more about unrequited love and release your ex. Tell me more about unrequited love. Okay, pause. So, yeah, someone's not able to give the way that they want to. Um, Someone's not able to show the attraction, the chemistry that they feel for someone because they are tied to something in the past. They are struggling with that relationship, okay? So the place that they want to give to, they're not able to, all right? But they're giving to something that is gone. It's past its prime, okay? There's no attraction left there to what they're giving to. There's no chemistry left to what they're giving to. The relationship is going nowhere. There needs to be a break, a pause, an ending here. There needs to be that released here. That karmic energy needs to be released. Okay? But I definitely feel like somebody's been distant, somebody's been very, very quiet. They haven't been reaching out here, is what I'm seeing with pause. Okay? So they haven't been reaching out the way that they should. Maybe they haven't been responding to text as well, and it's because they're dealing with this karmic energy. Okay? Spirit, tell me about release your ex. Oh, okay, so we got two that wanted to come out. We have abandoned that flew out. Okay, so what I'm feeling here, I think it's the masculine here that's connected to this karmic energy. They have a very hard time leaving. They have a very hard time just picking up and leaving. They could plan on it. They could say that they're going to. I feel like they're tired of the relationship. They know it's time to go. They know it's time to clear that energy away. They know it's time to start opening up more, to follow what their heart truly wants, what their intuition really wants, and where it wants to guide them to. Okay, and we have abandoned here. So when it comes time to leave, when it comes time to do it, they got a real problem here. They do. They have a real problem with that. I feel like this person could have been abandoned in the past, okay, by somebody that they love. Somebody just walked out on them, and they really have a real problem playing that out here with the karmic, is what I'm seeing. But they do know that it's time to leave, all right, with awakening here. They do understand that it's time to release that energy, that the time has come, okay, to go out on a new path. Because there's no attraction, because there's no chemistry. Okay, so naturally the relationship isn't moving forward. Naturally the relationship is at a permanent stalemate. Okay, and the same really with this situation here. Um, you know, the karmic situation, the permanent stalemate, the refusal to leave, and then here a stalemate because of the refusal to leave, basically, because this person feels like they can't give to where they want to give because they haven't cleared their energy yet of this X energy. Although they are awakened, although they do understand um, the time has come for this, they're fighting against it. Okay. So let's take a look at the lesson that these two are learning here and the situation, okay? And this is not a karmic reading, this is a love soulmate reading, okay? But that information was just coming out here. So, yeah, let's get into it. Let's see the spiritual lesson that is supposed to be learned. And this is a mutual lesson. Spirit, please reveal to me the mutual lesson between these soulmates, these lovers, for this reading that's being presented. Priorities. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. Okay, so this masculine needs to understand that he needs to make love a priority. But first, before you do that, where does your love lie? Okay, where does the love lie? What needs attention? Okay, so this is actually placing importance on your relationship here, where you haven't been giving enough, taking time to give to that area, taking time to give to those relationships where you haven't been giving enough. Okay, and that's how you manifest love. That's how you continue, continue on in the relationship. Okay, but I feel like the priority has been in the wrong place. And I feel like for the feminine, your priority has also been in the wrong place because you've been focused on self-defeating thoughts, questioning yourself, questioning if you're good enough, pretty enough, smart enough, whatever it is. Okay. So let's clarify this energy. Okay. Okay, sorry, I just wanted to let those sirens pass by. We have observer to go along with priorities. So this is really taking a deep look, okay, like we talked about. What needs attention? Okay, what have you not been taking the time to do but means a whole lot to you? Does this person mean a lot to you? Because I think that they do. So if they do, you need to make it a priority to show that, to give a little bit more, okay? But I think that this masculine is very quiet. I think that they are watching this feminine online on social media, okay? And I think that they're not really responding to text because they've been so preoccupied in this karmic energy here. So let's take a look further. I want to see who I'm reading for. So first I'm going to get the feminine energy for this reading here. Spirit, please show me, reveal to me the feminine energy for this reading. Okay. And let's go ahead and get the masculine energy out here so I could see what masculine I am reading for. Okay. Spirit, please reveal to me, show me the masculine energy in this reading. Oh, what was that? Okay, I feel like this wanted to come out crossroads. So there's a very important decision that needs to be made by this masculine, and he's preventing it. He's not making it. He has a very hard time making that choice, making that movement. Spirit, please reveal to me, show me the masculine energy for this reading. Okay, so we have the world here. All right, so this person could definitely be a fixed sign. Okay, they're very, very stubborn, you know, because fixed signs are stubborn and they really don't like change. They don't like moving forward. Endings really freak them out, but it is the end, and there's nothing that they can do to stop that, to prevent it. It's the end, okay? But it's like they put a barrier up from what the universe is trying to show them. All right, so the universe is trying to show them and trying to guide them to where they need to be, but they are so afraid of change that they're not following it. Okay, they're not following it, and they've got this barrier up, very stubborn energy. As for this feminine energy here, we got the Six of Cups in reverse. Feminine, you've given a lot. You feel like maybe you've been naive about the situation. Maybe you were looking at it childishly. Maybe it was all just in your head. Maybe you got carried away is one of the things that you're thinking. You've been expecting your person to give you something, but they haven't, is one of the things I'm seeing here. And I think you've been waiting for contact for quite some time. All right, and I feel like that's just not coming either. Okay, so you definitely are wanting to make a decision here. Is one of the things that I'm seeing. You feel like your person owes you an apology as well. This is Scorpio energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Okay, and I feel like you've been through a lot of transformations in your life, for you, feminine. And I feel like you wear really dark colors. I feel like you're always wearing black or dark colors. I really feel like you really like lace is another thing. And I'm also, I don't know why, but I'm seeing like a maroon red lipstick, with like a darker lip liner, like a slightly darker. I don't know why they're showing me that. But yeah, I think that for you, feminine, you've had some would consider a dark childhood, okay? And it's almost like you've soothed yourself, you've healed yourself through that, and you've found your faith, you've found your innocence again, as an adult. But it's like you're wondering if that has led you down the wrong path. You're wondering if you've been naive in your connection with this person, and you're wondering if they're truly your soulmate, or if you've got carried away in this connection. Okay, because they haven't given you anything. So you're thinking about turning away from this connection. Spirit, tell me more. Tell me more about the world. We got unawakened that wanted to come out. Okay, so yeah, your person. You feel like your person doesn't see you for who you truly are, but I think your person does. They're just afraid. Spirit, tell me more about the world. Numbing. Okay, your person is ignoring this ending, okay, and it's right in their face, wanting to be released. They're so stubborn. They're so stubborn, so afraid of change. Very Taurus energy. I wouldn't be surprised if they're a Taurus, okay. And I think that they have a fear, not a fear of abandonment, but like a fear of doing that to someone else. They could have been abandoned by someone they loved or trusted as one of their very first relationships romantically, or by someone in their family, someone that they really trusted, and they've just had this barrier up since then. And I do feel like, you know, they just have this fear of doing that same thing to someone else that someone has done to them. And that's really what I'm feeling here. So this intuition, this drive telling them it's time, this relationship's over, it's time to leave. They are looking at it the wrong way and saying, I can't abandon the situation. And they're just numbing out what their intuition is telling them, what the universe is showing them. Spirit, tell me more about this feminine energy. Okay, we got free will. So you're feeling like if your person really loved you, if they really were your soulmate, they wouldn't be acting like this. They would give a little bit more. They would apologize to you for the way they've been acting. And if they really were your person, your soulmate, nothing, no one would be able to keep them away. So you're questioning that, okay? That's what I'm seeing. You feel like maybe you need some time to think about this, to think about the connection and what it truly is. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me about the thoughts this feminine has towards this masculine. I feel like for the in this reading, I feel like the feminine and the masculine knew each other as children and then got separated for quite some time and then had a reconnection as adults, is what I'm feeling here. So it's almost like fate has brought you together before and fate will bring you together again. So we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse here. You've definitely been struggling, feminine. You've been going back and forth. This relationship fluctuates a lot and your emotions have definitely been fluctuating, is what I'm seeing here. Very up and down about your person. Okay. I also think that maybe even your finances have been fluctuating, and it just causes you to feel even more emotional. All right. Your person could have you in a third party situation. Again, I feel that karmic energy. So you're aware that your person is with this other person and you feel like they've just dropped you, that they didn't choose you, that they chose this other person, and that perhaps really they're not your soulmate because your soulmate would never do this to you. Spirit, tell me more about the thoughts this feminine has towards her masculine. Big dreams. So you're thinking, yeah, maybe it was all in your head. Maybe your imagination got carried away with you, and you weren't seeing things for how it is. Okay. You expected an apology. You expected your person to set things right, bring things more into balance. You fully feel like your person has free will. They have the right to make whatever decisions they want to make, and they haven't come forward towards you. And they have the right to choose this karmic energy, and that's just what they've done, even though you didn't expect it. You expected things to be different. You expected it to go differently, especially if they're your soulmate. Why would it be going like this? You could also be dreaming about your person, I feel. It's like you're dreaming about your person, and every time you dream about them, it's like you're reconnecting, and then they just disappear, or they just get further and further away from you in your dream, and you wake up and you're like, what happened? Spirit, tell me the hidden truth behind these thoughts. I remember every detail of that day. So, feminine, you remember every detail about the last time you spoke to your person, about the last time you talked to your person, and you've been having disturbing dreams that you're remembering every detail of because they're hard to shake. But most of all, you feel like if your person wanted to make you a priority, then they would. Okay? Spirit, please reveal to me the emotions this feminine feels towards her masculine. You could have Scorpio in the second house, and I feel like with that you've went through a lot of financial transformations, many ups and downs throughout your life. You've had many dark periods, you've had many good periods, is another thing that I'm getting here. Yeah, we got the Eight of Wands. All right, so you really want communication. I feel like for you two, you could communicate a lot online, through the computer is one of the things that I'm seeing here. Okay, but first and foremost, you really want communication. You want an end to this delay. You want to know what's going on right now. Okay, is what I'm seeing here. And your emotions, you really feel very deeply and strongly for your person. Your emotions, I feel like you had emotions for your person before. Um, and then once you reconnected with your person, they just grew out of control after that. And it's like there's nothing you could have done to stop it. And they're stronger than what you even thought that it was. But you're sick of the delays. You're sick of the delays. And you feel like your person makes everyone else a priority except for you. So you're thinking, well, you must not be a priority then. Spirit, tell me more about the emotions that this feminine is feeling towards her masculine. Yeah, so you feel like your person has just released you, let you go, that they don't want you, that they've made another decision, and you want them to just tell you, just to be honest with you, okay? So that you can let it go, so that you can have that closure, that clarity, and move on, okay? But it's very, very hard to release the past. It's very, very hard to release the feelings that you have for them because they are very strong and they do grow more and more each day. Even though you fight against it, they still do. Spirit, tell me more. Tell me the hidden truth behind these emotions here. I wish I had treated you better. So you wish that your person could see that they need to treat you better, that you should be a priority here. Again, you were expecting that apology. You were expecting them to see that, but they didn't. So you had those expectations and it didn't happen. Spirit, please reveal to me the actions this feminine would like to take towards this masculine. Okay, but in your heart, you're having a hard time releasing them. Okay, you really, really are. You're having a hard time releasing the emotions, the passion, everything you feel for them. And these dreams that you have about your person is not helping because you wake up feeling like you were just with them. Spirit, tell me about the actions this feminine would like to take towards her masculine. Four of Pentacles. So you're still holding on. You're going to continue to hold on. But, I feel like you're going to start to distance yourself. I do. And you're tired of feeling alone as well. So you want to know what's going on. So you're just holding out until they contact you again, is what I'm seeing here. You want that communication. Okay? Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about these actions. Yeah. You're still holding on to the fact that you want this union. Okay, you're still holding on to the belief that maybe they'll let go of this karmic energy. Maybe they'll realize that you're the one for them. Okay, because if not, you're ready to release them. You're ready to release the thought of this union and try to stop thinking about it, stop communicating about it, stop having that expectation here. Spirit, tell me more about these actions. Okay. So yeah, you feel totally ignored, totally, and with the Four of Pentacles clarifying that, you feel totally ignored. Okay. I even feel like you've reached out and didn't get a response. So you just feel like it's a lost cause. That they've already left you behind, that they're in union with someone else, and that you should just walk away. That's what you're questioning. So let's take a look at this masculine energy, see how they really feel. Spirit, please reveal to me, how does this masculine truly feel about this feminine? What are his thoughts? Okay, feminine. Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups. So you think that it's just physical. Maybe you think that your person was using you for something physical. Okay, that's one of the things I'm seeing here. Maybe you think that you fell emotionally too quickly. But what I'm seeing here is your masculine really does have very strong emotions for you. They want a new relationship with you. They want a new beginning. They feel very, very blessed to have you in their life. They think about you all the time. They feel divinely guided towards this relationship. They also keep an eye on you to make sure you're not with anybody else, is another thing that I'm seeing. And as much as that you're holding on to them, they're holding on to you, very much so. Their heart is beating your name, and very happily at that. So they just feel very blessed, very happy to have you in their life. They feel like you're a true friend, someone they can truly trust and honor. And And they want that. They want that new relationship with you, a brand new beginning. They want to make you a priority, okay? They do. And they're still holding on to that connection. Spirit, tell me more about this masculine energy. They're just stuck right now. So they want you to know that they're stuck in the situation that they're in and they're trying to work on it, but their heart is beating only for you. Their heart is completely stuck on you. And they always have been since they were younger, since they first met you. Their eyes met yours and their heart has always been stuck on you. Okay? Let's see the hidden truth behind these thoughts. So they feel like they can't move. They can't get in the relationship they want with you right now. So I feel like they're watching you. They are watching you. They're making sure that you don't leave them behind. They're making sure that you don't get into another relationship. It says, I left you before you could leave me. Okay. Um, So I feel like this is really their fear about leaving because we have left, leave. So really this is their fear. It's like a reverse abandonment fear. Like they're afraid of abandoning somebody and that person harboring all that resentment forever is really what I'm seeing here. Spirit, please reveal to me the emotions this person has towards the feminine. Okay, we got the Knight of Swords here. So, with the emotions here, we got the Knight of Swords. It hurts so good, it says. This love that they have for you, this connection that they feel, makes no sense to them at all. Okay, it goes against all logic. And it just came on quickly. And it hurts. This love that they have for you hurts because they feel stuck. They feel stuck in a situation. And, you know, I feel like they feel like it happened so quickly. They fell for you very, very quickly, and that hurts, okay, because they're not able to express it. That's what hurts them. So they're holding it all inside. They've got all of these barriers up. They're afraid of leaving their situation, okay? It doesn't make sense to them. It goes against all logic, everything logical that they know. But the heart is wanting what it wants, and is pushing him to follow it because without this connection, it hurts. It feels empty. Okay? So let's go ahead and get a clarifier for that energy. Muse, so you definitely inspire your person to take action in ways that he has never been inspired before. So you give your person inspiration, you give your person love, and you know, motivation to get themselves out of the situation, to get themselves unstuck, because they are realizing that they're hurting themselves. And it's something that they had a barrier up always before. They didn't want to see it because they didn't want that change. They're stubborn. They didn't want to change. So therefore they put a barrier up, said, I'm not hurting myself. But now they're awakening. They're realizing you are. You are. Okay? And I feel like it's this feminine energy that triggered that awakening. Realizing how blessed and lucky they truly are to have a connection like this, something that they've never felt with anyone else, okay? But it's also made them realize what they need to let go of. So let's get Spirit, please reveal the hidden truth behind these emotions. Your person could have an air moon, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius moon. So many things remind me of you. Okay, so they can't forget about you. They're always thinking about you. And they want you to know that even though they're not there physically, even though they're not present in that way, they're always thinking about you. They could never forget about you, is what they want you to know. And they're always spiritually connected to you, emotionally connected to you because of the love that you share between you. And they want you to know they're very, very blessed to have you in their life. So stop thinking all of those crazy things, feminine. All right. You are good enough. And this person's very, very blessed to have you. Spirit, please reveal to me the actions this masculine is going to take towards their feminine. Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands. So they're not going to give up. They're going to keep fighting for this connection. Okay? They're going to keep fighting for this connection. They're not willing to give it up because it's too deep. And so they're willing to do anything to fight the way they've never fought before. They're going to be going through a lot of trials, a lot of tribulations spiritually within the next 2 months, okay? So I think that they're going to be really struggling within the next 2 months, but they're always going to be watching you from afar, keeping an eye on you. And I feel like they also feel very protective towards you as well. And also what I'm seeing here, they're saying the pain of these trials, the pain of the tribulation doesn't even matter compared to the love that's there between you and your feminine. Nothing else matters. Spirit, tell me more about the actions this masculine is going to take towards his feminine. Okay, we got contemplation. So I think that they're coming up with ideas, okay? They know that they need to let this go. They need to get themselves unstuck, and they are feeling inspired and motivated to act and do that. I think the way that it's going to happen is that they're just going to act, not thinking about it too much, not, you know, and their feelings too much about it, but just acting on it and just going is what I'm seeing here. And I think that would be the best way for this masculine. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull a hidden truth behind these actions. But feminine, they want you to know they're thinking about you and they never stopped, okay? Okay. So I wish things could be different. So they want things to be different and they're thinking very hard on how to make things different between you. And then I want to tell you how I feel. So they're thinking about how to express how they feel towards you. They know that they owe it to you. They know that they can't continue to hold it all inside. Okay. So yeah, they're going to be contacting you within the next 2 months, and they have a lot to tell you. They have a lot to express. Okay. So yeah, and I think that they're going to be working up the courage. So within the next 2 months, when they contact you, the karmic relationship could be done. For some of you, I feel like it's going to be done, okay? So let's go ahead and get some messages to this feminine from the masculine here. Okay, so we have 2. And let's see what it says. I've never met anyone so beautiful. So again, you are this person's soulmate. They know it. They've never met anyone they feel so attracted towards, so emotional about. You are it to them. There's no one more beautiful. There's no one else that's right for them. And those thoughts about you're not attractive enough, look at this. Feminine, please, look at this. I've never met anyone so beautiful. You are literally the most beautiful, attractive person they've ever met in their life. Okay? So that's what they want you to know. And then we have it meant nothing. Okay? So they want you to know that the no contact, the way they haven't been giving, the way that they should, that means nothing. It doesn't mean anything personal against you. It's nothing that you're doing. You are beautiful. You are perfect. It's nothing that you're doing. Okay, so please don't blame yourself. And that's what your person wants you to know. And they're getting ready to express how they feel towards you. So look out within the next 2 months, okay? Because it's coming. All right. And that's what I have for you. And I hope that it could help you. And I hope that it resonated for at least some of you, and that it helped you to find some clarity and insight that you've been seeking. And again, if you'd like to help support the channel, you can leave me a like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you again for being here. Bye.